Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. My name is Mikey, and welcome to this live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, hello, hello. If you are watching live, make sure you say hi. If you've just tabbed out, time to tab back in and say hello. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Mikey. We've got a couple of things to talk about today. I'm going to a tournament tomorrow, and I should be painting. So here I am. So here I am, not painting. I do have... But here I am, not painted. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Again, my name is Mikey. Thanks for tuning in. And let me know who you are and where you're watching from. What's going on? What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'd love to know. I would love to know. I'm just getting the live chat open so I can see what's going on. Then I can say hello to you, lovely lot. How's that sound? Marty Marv, thank you so much for 25 months. Gone up before I went live. Thank you so much. We are trying to hit 450 members today. We are 13 away. If we hit the goal, I'll be doing loads of giveaways and marble races. So if you'd like to support the channel, become a member already. Hello, Jake. How are you? Jordan, early storm. I'm on time. I'm literally on time. Popcorn, hello mate. Lambo, why aren't you painting? Because I'm talking to you, that's why. That sounds like, I think that's pretty obvious, right? I'm still not used to this new mic yet. I need to get a new one because my last one broke. Good luck painting. I'm not painting. I should be painting. I ain't right now. I've got a couple of things to do, but not a great deal of things to do. I've been painting a lot of today, actually. Because I was going to make a video, I was supposed to be making a video today, but Games Workshop haven't sent me the thing they said they were going to send me in time, so I can't make a video on it. So I've just fucking painted models instead. Just use Relic Career Red, I've heard it's good. That's true! That's true, we got some beef to talk about tonight as well. Some real beef with Duncan Rhodes. Oh my god, I can't believe him. Is this just going to turn into a live paint stream? Potentially. Potentially. I got some stuff I want to talk about. If we cover that very quickly, then maybe. But I'm not really planning on painting. It's kind of like a backup, right? I don't really paint on stream anymore because people don't care. Good evening, Papa Pariah. How are you? Just double check my email. I said Games Watch sent me something. They got an email straight away. I was like, oh my god, they've got me. They found me. Great primer and also foundation for makeup. What is it? Have you tried? Have you tried? Marty Marv, hello. Jake, hello again. What is this list you should be painting and why isn't it painted yet? So I proxied 5 assault intercessors with jump packs at the last event I played. It looks like chat's catching up. It was like paused, and now loads of chat messages are all coming through at once. Hi everyone. So I'm painting 5 assault intercessors, as you can see. I painted 2 up for the video last week. I'm painting the other 3. So, well, you could change camera. I know. That's why I'm shouting. It's gonna cut out because it's a move for a microphone over there. That's fine. I'm too also painting for tomorrow's event. Nice. Time to nut up and paint my. Nut up and paint. I love that. I'm your big simp watching from Warnsveld. What's that? What's an IQ? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Paint us with Necrons from narrative campaign tomorrow. That sounds fun. What sort of campaign is it? How well does Reliquary Red work on human skin? I actually haven't tried that. Here you are, not painting using Colourforge Signature Series. Available now on Kickstarter.com, right? Another tournament, check this guy. Yeah, I'm going to another tournament tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to the tournament of Warhammer World tomorrow. I managed to scramble the ticket last minute. Look, you fucking know me, last minute Mikey. So yeah, I'm going to a tournament. It's an 80-player GT, 6 rounds at Warhammer World, which will be fun. I've kind of like booked it this week, so I don't have a hotel, so I'm gonna be driving back and forth, which is not the end of the world. It's just a bit annoying. But if you're watching live, again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna keep reading chat. If you've got any questions you want to ask me now before we get into the meat and potato, then that'd be cool. If there's anything super interesting, maybe I'll make it into a video or a short, something like that. But if you've got anything you want to ask me, now's the time. If you've got something that you've been thinking about, something you think's interesting, something you've seen that's interesting, or just generally you want to ask me anything, now's the time to ask before I get into the main topic. I'm watching from as Peter K. Fees it in the United States. Stanrear in Scotland. I don't know how he says that. Stanrear? Stanrear. Stanrear. I don't know. I've tried to love the kit. The Assault Intercessor kit is quite fun actually. The Jump Intercessor. Painting with your own range has got to be dope. Duncan Rhodes vibe. It's actually really sick, yeah. It's just nice. It's just nice because it's like I always have it on hand, right? Which is pretty sick. Also, check your Discord DM. Do I have to? Have you got a new monitor? Fair enough. Well, I look nice on the TV. Have you got a video coming out tomorrow? Nope, because I said, as I said, Games Workshop didn't send me the things that I should have been covering tomorrow until today, so I haven't had the chance. I couldn't really work from like a digital version, so. But I'll be going over everything tomorrow on Monday instead, if that's cool. Because obviously Monday stream, I'll probably be covering some interesting things. Some interesting things, you know. Some things that you like Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I'm gonna be analysing new Yu-Gi-Oh decks on Monday. How's that sound? I think that sounds good. Clubbing for a golden ticket again. How about you suck up that one, David? Alright. I played some really insanely good players last time, and I'm gonna do it again this time. Okay? It is a golden ticket event on tomorrow. So if I do win, I might get another free flight. I don't think it'll be a free flight this time. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually running a tournament the same weekend of the World Championships. So, even if I did win, I don't know if I can go. There's like points predictions. Fucking no idea. I think the game's great, right? I think Chaos is going to be broken. I'm not looking forward to playing Chaos and Orcs over the weekend. I managed to dodge them last week. I managed to dodge them last week. But I think I'll end up hitting them this weekend, and I'm not really looking forward to it. What's the list? Watch Remember video. He told me from a try to do an impromptu nick of time at Warhammer World. You can if you want. But yeah, it's Blood Angels. So Taco Bell share price, what is going on? Is KFC Colonel rate? Is the KFC Colonel rated? What's the share price Taco Bell? Share price Taco Bell. I think it's doing alright. Oh no, it's through the floor actually. It's on a high over the last month. Yum Brands. It's on the high over the last month, on a bit of a downer since yesterday. That's because the market's closing. You know? Then again, it had a super big high. It's on a high this week. What has Taco Bell been doing this week? Anyone know? You're laughing, but that lawsuit with Taco Bell was funny. Has there been any update? Lawsuits. Beef over beef. Yeah, there's never been no update. That's when we covered it. Steve, you're still bringing up one thing that I covered for 12 minutes on a stream from August of 2023. Anyway, the golden ticket you don't deserve twice in a row. How many times are the big boys out to play to Mikey, make the weak armies run away? Look, I played against some really strong players at the last event, you know, and one of them, or two of them, are actually back at this event this time as well. I might have to play Matt McCurdy again and Adam Jones again. And Matt McCurdy is a bit of a fucking Titan Slayer, right? He took down like Nassim and who else did he take down? A Goonhammer. He did fucking sick. He did so sick. He's scary. What list taking tomorrow? Death Watch for again for Tony. I'm taking the Blood Angels list. I spoke about it in my Moon's video a few weeks ago. But yes, I do want to go to the aquarium again. I didn't get enough time. I'm in a team with Adam. We came last year, but we were playing a shit game though. How's the new video doing? Seems quite well. Oh, the drama video. I've had so many people talk to me about that. It's so funny. I'm not going to reveal who or what, but some of the messages I've had about that from like friends of, you know, oh, it's actually been mental. I'm just like fucking pissing myself reading some of these messages I'm receiving about, you know, like in a law that was said and not said. It's very, very funny. Very, very funny. But the video's doing alright overall. It's doing worse than I expected, but good, if that makes sense. It's not doing bad. It's actually it's quite surprising because like it's getting like a lot of traction on Twitter, which my videos don't usually get on Twitter. They usually have some funny takes and they do quite well. But like people sharing the video is like it's a bit like unheard of in terms of like people talking about my content, which has been nice. But it's not really there for like fame and glory. It's to point out the issues, right? I can sit here and be like, well, everyone fucking loves my video because I called everyone a knobhead. But it's like, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to educate and mock dumb arguments. As Neil said, virgins. Yeah, I've had loads of virgins message me. It's the haircut, mate. Dropping views for the haircut. Martin, you're bold, right? Don't you dare. Everyone's been saying my haircut's really nice. And you know what else is really nice? When Mercenary Q gifts a membership, because he's a bloody boy. Thank you so much, Mercenary Q. We are trying to hit... Whoa! We had a fucking drop there, didn't we? I think my member goal just caught up. He just dropped from 4.3 to 3.88. Gifted member. Did someone steal loads of members? Should I update it? I'm updating to like 400. That's brutal. Let's make 400 today. How's that sound? And we'll do a giveaway. Let's try and make 400 today. We've not hit one member goal this week, which is a bit cringe. So let's make 400. Oh, shit, Papa Pariah! Oh my god, I should have put the goal as 410.
Gifted
Thank
member.
you so much, bud. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That is super generous of you. You and Mercenary Q, super generous. I really appreciate you both. Thank you so much.
Gifted member.
Okay, we're 2 away from the goal now. Now you can't not gift. Alright? We will do marbles if we hit 400 today. So the plan is, chat, if you don't know, if you've not tuned into the stream before, thanks for tuning in. I have a wheel, right, with loads of gifts on it. Loads of Steam keys, loads of gifts, loads of paper, we love paper, some dice, some models, some real dice, dice tins, etc. We have this wheel, right? Every time we hit the member goal, we do a spin of the wheel, and everyone in chat can win. But after the end of the stream, we'll do a marbles race for everyone who let us hit the member goal. Nate, thanks for the gifted. Really appreciate you. Everyone who gifts, super chats, etc.
Gifted member.
All of those will get go into a marbles race, and whoever wins that will get an also a chance to win on the wheel as well. I still can't believe I won the last wheel time. You did. You did.
Gifted member.
So anyone who resubs, becomes a member, gifts a membership, etc., join the stream, will be in the marbles race, but we do need hit one more member.
Gifted member.
So, Raziel, thank you for the gifted. There we go. That's 400. Jake, thanks for the gifted. Jordan, thanks for the gifted. There we go. Look at that. Look what happens when we all come together. Come together right now. Next to me. That's what they said. That's what they said. Thank you so much, everyone. That's really kind of you.
Gifted member.
Holy shit. Papa Pariah 10. Nate 1. Raziel 1. Jake 1. Jordan 1. Mod 1. Mod. Mercenary 1. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. That's really generous of you. I really appreciate every single one of you. Know that, don't you? I hope you do. I hope you do. So we've got a giveaway to do, which we'll do very shortly.
Gifted member.
Where are all these members on Wednesday? I know. Fringe. Fringe. Great stream. No members. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my hair's really good. Okay.
Gifted
Everybody, you know what? I'm gonna leak, right? I'm gonna leak. Okay. Georgie knows. I've already told her before anyone starts messaging her trying to get me in trouble. Right.
Gifted member.
I posted that I had a mullet on Instagram the day I got it. I had like 7 women in my DM saying nice hair. Alright? Not to say I'm a bit of a Chad. Not to say I'm really hot now. Okay? I've never had that many women talking to me in my life total. Okay? My hair's sick. Look at it. I pull it forward now. It's not to hide my hairline, because I've got great hairline, by the way. But I pull it forward because it looks good. Bots, no, they're all... You know them all. You know them all, okay? You've seen them all on YouTube, you've seen them all on Instagram. It was great. It was great, okay? Feel like, Mikey, you look really hot. And I was like, thanks, I know. Please stop talking to me. I don't have to talk to women. I've got a girlfriend. Leave me alone. Bandit made the mullet cool. Blue fans now. True, Blue fans did make the mullet cool. That's true. My mum says my hair is nice energy. Shut up, alright? My mum does say my mum did say my hair. ChatGPT does account. You think someone like me drops a 25-minute video laughing at people using AI, uses ChatGPT for compliments? Yeah, I do actually. No, ChatGPT, please tell me my hair looks nice. Wow, Mikey, your hair looks so nice. My missus saw the TV and said you need a haircut. I've got it cut. And I've got a mullet like a Chad. Okay. The lesson for us virgins is we need mullets. Your wife's boyfriend says you need a mullet. All right. Papa Pride, thanks again for the 10. I will give so you can get a new haircut, but YouTube doesn't like you, and I can't do it on my phone. That is true. YouTube doesn't like me, but also I love my hair. It's great now. It took me a while to get used to it, and I think that's your guys' problem. I see it every day now. I'm so used to it. You guys aren't. Are you going back to the barber to finish off? No. Finish off on your mum. Finish on your mum. Anyway. What should I suspect at your tournament? What do you mean, Lehman? What sort of question is this? What do you mean suspect? Like, what armies? What concept? What idea? Let me tell you about my tournament, right? Greatest... If you Google search greatest 40k tournament series, you know what comes up, don't you? The LVO. Fuck. Greatest 40k tournament series. Oh, did I call it event series? Is it because I called it event? Oh, I did call it event. If you Google search greatest 40k event, my tournament comes up. Okay.
Last year, I did the biggest thing I've ever attempted to achieve.
Look
I
at
ran
it.
a huge event in Sheffield for the first time. Over 100 players turned up.
They did.
This year,
I'm doing it again.
I'm doing it again.
Holy shit, he's doing it again. What can you expect? Fucking boys on a couch. Sick tables like this one. Loads of cool people like these. Look at all these cool, beautiful people. Everyone cheering, having a great time. Look at all these beautiful tables of terrain. Look at them all. I painted every single one of these fuckers. Look at them. Rob K might be there. Rob K might be at the tournament.
To raise the bar in quality for 40k events.
You can expect super cool venue with bars, aircon, bars, nice toilets, free parking. All right, bars, and me. Look at all these wonderful people playing the Warhammers. This is what you can expect by buying a ticket today. As you can see, Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Go to site. Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. You click on this one. You grab a ticket. There's 69 in stock. That is a bit cringe. So please buy a ticket if you haven't already. If you are a member, you get a discount, and I'm sure you'll know what it is. Please buy a ticket to my tournament. That's the message. There we go. Did you say free parking? Damn, wish I could go. Yeah, free parking all weekend, which is cool. I'm giving away £1,500. I am going to be bankrupt if I don't sell all the tickets. That's going to be quite cringe. Yeah, it's one. I think it's one of the best tournaments in the UK because I run it and that's my whole job. I'm trying to run the best tournaments in the UK, but I do need people to turn up. That's kind of like part of the parcel, you know. To run a good tournament, I need people to turn up, and the reason you should turn up, is because it's sick. You spelled tournament wrong. Tournament. Oh, they also spelled ticket wrong, but that's fine. A members discount. Yeah, if can one of the mods go and tag the member discount in the Discord? And just like put at everyone discount or something like that. That'd be cool. Bars, aircon, beercon. Yeah, we got our bars and aircon, which is like more than a gym hall like every other tournament in the country. We did free cake last time. We had free cake, which was cool. We had a huge raffle. A humongous raffle to give loads of stuff away. So even if you weren't winning prizes because of you were playing, we had a cool raffle. We had loads of prizes to give away. We were just like fucking about and having a great time. I didn't realize they have a discount. Well, I keep tagging the discount. What kind of bars? Alcohol. Alcohol. Free water as well all weekend as well, which is cool. 3 bottles of water. What about people who never played 40k before? I would recommend probably this is one of your first events. Just make sure you tell people it's your first event and they'll guide you through, right? Mackies are dunking over the road, also true. Do I have to play? Can I drink instead? I mean, you can if you want to. Just buy a ticket. What time is this discount in? I can't remember. I should put like a. I should like put it somewhere, shouldn't I? Let me sort it out. I can't spell. You not remember the code mod? You could have posted that. Damn it. Store discount number only. Everyone. There we go. I put it in latest video discussion because it's the latest video and I'm discussing it. There we go. Sorted it. Thanks. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Thanks for trying. Garlic bread. No garlic bread isn't this one, but there is food included as well in the ticket. I should mention that as well. We have food included. So we'll be giving away. It's like hot food both days. I know we had a problem with food last time. We have sorted that food now. Everyone's going to get like chicken and chips or burger and chips both days. With like salad options as well. And vegan and lactose intolerant available options as well. I'm going to put my C Studios badge in. That would be funny. Steve played opera and dished out all the prizes. That was true. Everyone was really friendly at the warm-up. I had great fun. It was my first GT. There you go, David. Thank you very much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Essentially, if you've been to one of my events before or seen anything about my events before, it's the same, just bigger. That's all. Anytime you can change the weekend or throw an extra birthday party for my missus so I don't have an excuse to be there. How about you tell your missus, like, how about a weekend at the dog track? Right? What does she think of dog racing? Now, the greyhounds are very much well looked after. They love chasing the little flag. Does your wife or your missus love watching dogs run? Because if she does, you can meet her straight after. When's she gonna be the Mastodon? Blame Games Workshop, not me. Lol. Quick swim by. The latest video is great. Love you. Thanks, Liam. Appreciate it. Liam, we need to chat. When we're gonna play some games. We're gonna play some Warhammer. We need to have a chat. I know it's been a week, but it's been a long week because we've been at Games Expo. But I should be going down to see Liam to play some Warhammer and shit soon. I told a better hair, Mikey. Guess what? I can turn out mods. Jake, your own fault. Your own fault. Joint line Monday. Perfect. Thank you, mate. Jake, your own fault. Look, mods are powerless here when I'm around. When I slam the ban hammer. 60 seconds to think about what you've done. Your chat is always a who's who of Warhammer creators. I like to think I'm your favourite Warhammer creator's favourite Warhammer creator. Because I don't make Warhammer content really. Not really. Kinda do. I make Warhammer related content. I'm your favourite Warhammer streamer's favourite streamer. You know? Every celebrity comes in my chat. They love it. They love it. They love to be here. They know I'm just here to fucking talk shit and shoot the shit and have a good time. Talking about Warhammer content other people make isn't Warhammer content. Is that true? It's still related to Warhammer content, right? And sometimes I do make Warhammer content. You're like the little sibling their mum makes them check in on. I don't mean don't make me ban you as well. Speaking of celebrities, we've got some fucking calling out to do. We've got some calling out to do today. Serious calling out. Because someone on YouTube in Warhammer has stolen the fact. They've stolen my video. They've tried to take my video away. And I'm not having it. You might know this person, who I've got beef with now. And it's Duncan fucking Rhodes. Look at him. Smug as fuck. Painting blood ravens. Why is every fucker painting blood ravens this week? Okay. Why is every fucker painting blood ravens? We've got fucking Duncan Rhodes painting blood ravens. We've got mediocre hobbies painting blood ravens. We've got Tabletop Titans doing a Dawn of War themed battle report. Why is everyone on my dick this week? Look at him.
I really like the Blood Ravens. I think they're a real classic army. They've got a lovely colour scheme, and I once owned an army of them myself. And in this video, what we're going to do is show you a great way of painting them using one of the fantastic new Terminators for our example. But it's worth noting all the methods and techniques that we're going to show you here can be applied to any sort of Space Marine you might want to paint. So
Duncan, get some acoustic proofing, please.
enjoy it. Let's get to it.
Look, he starts with grey.
So I'm using standard
He starts with standard grey.
grey from the Colour Forge. Now the first thing to do is to make sure we paint that red on there, and what we want is a nice deep red. So corn red is definitely the one to use for this. And
No, it isn't. Corn red is pink. Duncan! Duncan! Why are you teaching everyone to paint Blood Ravens pink? What's going on? That's not corn red. That's not corn red. It's pink. It's corn pink. I actually had this conversation with one of the guys from Colour Forge today, because I was like, bro, it doesn't match the corn red at all. You probably can't advertise it that way. He was like, yeah, it does. And I was like, no, it doesn't. Imagine there's a Blood Raven spray you can buy. Why isn't this not the top comment? Chat, you should go like this comment. Let's make this the top comment. That would be so funny if the top comment is saying use reliquary red. I don't know what the top comment would be. I think he's probably going to be like 70 on likes. But that would be funny. But I was talking about corn red today. I think I have a picture of it actually. 1 second. It's so pink. It's so pink. The top. Right, I'm going to show you a picture now, chat. Straight from the pot. One of these is Vallejo Gory Red, and one of these is pink. One of these is corn red. Which one do you think it is? Why are you using names of these paints on cringe? It would have been better off using Berserker Red, because I think I have Berserker Red as well. Can I go that way? No, that one. There. Which one do you think is Vallejo Gory Red? Which one do you think is Corn Red? And which one do you think is Berserker Red? Gory Red is still as fuck. Doesn't mean it's not a good colour. My Corn Red doesn't look like either of those. Well, mine does. This is Berserker Red by Tooth and Coats. I don't mind it's on the pinker side. Blood Ravens aren't pink. They're closer to Berserker Red. He's got his own paint range and he used the wrong one. Did you say the white balance on your camera right? Yeah, probably. It's on my iPhone. It's hard to see, but you can see the different colours, right? That's brown, yeah. But Blood Ravens are brown. They're like a brown red. Only artwork truly shows them as red because in the game they're bloody orange. I just don't like them orange, so I paint them red. You know? These are in-game assets. Oh, I'm on DeviantArt. Jesus. That's not pink. That's like orange. It's like orangey colour. I use Gore Red in any of those three. Gory Red is that one. That's Vallejo Gamer Gory Red. That's pink. That's Corn Red. That's Berserker Red by Tooth and Coat. They're not orange in the game. Yeah, they are. That's not red. Let's be honest. God, I hate red. That's not red. That's orange. You know? That's like an orangey red. If you said what colour is that, you'd be like orangey red. Whole game has a piss filter there. I'm not sure I'd say pink, but it's close to pink. Yeah, it's got obviously it is red, but it's like a pinky red, right? It's a very pink hue red. It's on the pink scale. Warrior Lady's Mikey's colorblind. How the fuck am I colorblind? I'm red-green colorblind. That doesn't mean I can't see red. It's a red-brown, yeah, but it's got like orange in it. You'd be like rust color. If you said rust, I'd be like, yeah, close. Lady Mikey's partially colored. I'm not. That was red, not orange. That's like an orange color. It's got orange in it. I'm not saying it's fucking like a tangerine. I'm saying that's more orange and this one's more pink. They aren't the same. Are you going to tell me that corn red and this blood raven are the same color because I'm colorblind? Are you fucked? Why are you showing his green colours and you talk about red? Fuck off. Plant pot red is actually a great example. Yeah, it's like brick. And bricks are orange. Bricks are orange. The closest colour is the fire life. Yeah, Berserker red is actually closer, but this wasn't out when I first started painting them, right? But, oop, leave that full screen, pull the Blood Raven back up. Where's it gone? No? There. I painted this colour. Terracotta. What colour is terracotta? Are you saying that terracotta doesn't have orange in it? Of course it does. Actually, if you look up the hex code for that colour, it's in the orange range. Nate, do you want to be a mod? Bricks are red. Bricks are orange. They're not red. Bricks are red when you colour them in the colouring book. Alright? They're orange. That's orange. Orange. Do we have to do the hex code? We could. We could. Should I open Photoshop? Let's do the hex code of this, this, and this. Let's find out how close of a match they are. Chat, you can't sit there and tell me I'm wrong because I'm about to prove you right. If anyone wants to back down, now's the time. Right, let's do the swatch colour. Okay, no funny business. This is the thumbnail for tonight. Okay, this is the thumbnail for tonight. And then, but I've got to get the Blood Raven picture up and I need a second monitor, okay? So I'm going to put the Blood Raven just to one side. Just here, just off screen. I'm going to choose a colour. I'm going to do a screen colour. How do you do screen colour again? Oh, God. I can pick off there. Okay, we'll just do it. I've got an idea. We'll do it up here. Bam. Come on. Paste. Paste. What about paste? Copy. Okay. Right, okay, here we go. Ready? The colour swatch. We're going to pick there. That's fucking closer to orange, chat. Look. That's not red. Red would be there. If I do it again. Oh, it bumps to orange. It bumps to orange. That's crazy. Okay. Right, okay, here we go. Let's get this other picture in there. Let's get this other picture in there. Okay. God damn it. Why is it not copying? Here we go. Look at this. Right, colour time. I can't see chat. I'm so mad. Whoa, it's in the pink section. Did you see how he jumped? Brown, orange. Closer to red. Red. Pink. Do you see the difference? Red. Pink. Brown. Wait for it. I need this guy as well. Look, I'm not colorblind. Red. Right at the top, look. Pink. Starts moving down here into the pink. You can't see that. You probably can't see that because of the chat box. I need to see what I'm doing. There we go. Right, okay. We're going to do it again. Look. Look. Watch this. Red. Right in the red zone. Moves towards pink. Brown. Brown, red. This is actually more like a red. Moves into the orange zone when you click the Blood Raven. Okay? So, chat, don't fucking start on me. I'm not colorblind. That's pink. I think you're right. It'd be better to use the paint after you dry to see the dry color. It's the same. It's not slightly less saturated. It's the same. I'm right. Like it only sees in Hex codes. He's definitely AI. I'm so right, chat. You started on me. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight you all, okay? I've lost 10 viewers from talking about hex code, and I'm right again. Now do a picture of your sprayed miniature. No. Okay, let me do it. Let me open one up. This one, the finished one. The finished one. Brown. Closer to brown. It's still red though. Still in the red range. Still all in the red. Not fucking pink, that is it. None of it. That's fucking red as fuck. That's not even pink, that's light red. I've never seen a streamer so right lean and he can't see the color red. No, the primed one. Do I have a picture of the primed one? I should have. I do. I can use this. Can't believe you're making me do this. Right, this is a primed plate. Red. 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 Pink! Because that's corn red. 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 Pink. Alright? Pink, 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 pink. I'm so right. I'm so right about this. Holy shit, Radia. Thanks for the 20 gifted. Red!
Gifted member.
Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Holy fuck. I'm so right. I deserve 20 gifted. Holy fuck. Ryan, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit. How pink is the Hellstorm logo? Fucking look at it. It's not pink. Mikey thinks... Shut up! Corn red is pink!
Gifted member.
Brian! Brian! See, just screaming colour days gets you members. Really green red is actually blue. Shut up!
Gifted
You're
member.
talking out your ass, all of you! You're all talking out your ass, you know it. It's fucking red. Corn red is pink. It should be corn pink, actually.
Gifted member.
So it's really Relic Crew Brown. Close to Relic Crew Brown, yeah. So you're one of those people that claim the gold blue dress is the wrong colour. It was gold. It was gold and black. No, it wasn't. It was blue and black. Shut up. Anyway, fuck this. It's June. Where are your rainbow capitalism for Pride Month?
Gifted member.
Shit. Fucking got me. Ah, fuck. Fuck, he got me there. Brian, where are you? Why have you not said anything? Thank you for the 20 gifted, dude. Is it a warm world, Jack? Yes, mate. Mikey still calls this guy green like a Reuben. What was I going to say? I read something I want to reply to. Was it Jake?
Gifted member.
Someone load a capture. Yeah, I saw something. I think it was Northern Lion. And it was just like, no daughter of mine's gonna have an AI boyfriend. And he's like, point to all the traffic lights right now. Point to all the traffic lights right now. And I tweeted it to a porn bot the other day.
Member.
On Carry-Off's tweet. I would show you, but I can't because there's porn bots in it. I talked a bit this morning. You did. Radio, thank you so much for the gift of membership.
Gifted
Dude. That's really
member.
kind of you. Right, let's do a giveaway, shall we? For a wheel spin. We get Nightbot open. I made you meme in
Gifted
Discord.
member.
Better be good. There's gone. This is you! Red is red! That's red!
Gifted
No, he's wearing pink though. That's a pink salmon colour. God damn.
Gifted member.
Thanks for the meme, dude. What's the other one? Oh, not me. Okay.
Gifted member.
Oh, I know what the keyword's gonna be. YouTube pink. YouTube's red, obviously.
Gifted member.
And Duncan's were red, prove live on the street. What are you saying?
Gifted member.
Corn red is pink. It's just gonna be corn pink, I think. Right, let's do a giveaway. If you're watching live, great time. Great time to be watching live. Exclamation point corn pink. Exclamation point corn pink to enter a giveaway. It's free to enter. Exclamation point TNC in chat if you'd like the full terms and conditions. But it is free to enter if you type corn pink. Okay. If you enter, one of you will be randomly picked for one of these prizes. We got a little wheel. Okay. We've got a little wheel. And there's loads of Steam codes. I've got a bunch of games to give away. I've got some paper to give away. I've got some codes for card games to give away. So now's the time to type corn pink. And it's all thanks to people like Papa Pariah, Mercenary Q, Nate, Raziel, Jake, Jordan, Free Radio, Mardy Marv. All of these people have made this giveaway happen. So as a thank you to anyone who gives a membership, super chats, or anything like that during this stream, you'll be entered into a marbles race at the end of the stream, and then you'll have another chance to win. So there's a chance of you winning twice today, okay? If you become a member or gift a membership or do anything like that. But if you type corn pink with an exclamation point at the start, you'll be entered into the wheel spin. But you do have to be here to win. You have to drop your message on Discord. It has to be claimed within a week. If it's not claimed within a week, you can't win. Your prize will be given to someone else or redrawn. Hear me out. They are orange. I agree. They are actually orange. Also, this is from the Space Marine game, not Dawn of War, not canon. Alright? Not canon. Evening, what have you got to paint for tomorrow? Actually, not a great deal. I've got a couple of shoulder pads to finish. I'm going to go silent, but there's my painting desk. Wrong one. I've got a couple of shoulder pads, and I've actually got a fucking shield dome to paint, so really I'd never paint one. But if you type exclamation point corn pink, you'll be entered into a giveaway. But chat, what do you want to do today? I'm going to do a poll while you're all typing corn pink. What do you want to do today? Do you want to... Poll time. Poll time. What do you want today? It's a quiet stream. It's a Friday evening, you know. We're chilling, we're grilling. No real drama. People don't seem to watch much Friday evenings. I know Friday evenings are a good time to stream. I'm finding more and more... Like, I'm having a great time with you guys, though. So I'm a bit like, maybe it's a good time to stream. But it's not many viewers. Summer Game Fest is on at 10. Don't want to watch some Game Fest. Maybe. Painting. Or... React. Miniature painting is dead. There's a good video. For context, before you vote, I found a video the other day. Where is it? Called Things I Hate About YouTube Miniature Painting. And I thought it might be interesting to have a look. So whilst you're going to vote painting, look, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. If you say painting, fucking everyone will just tune out. It always happens. This is you. I've just bought a ticket to a Super All Stars 2. Let's go, Dr. Goblin. Let's go, dude. So we could shoot the shit. We could chat. We can hang out. We could watch this video. It's quite interesting. Calling out Miniac. It could be quite funny. It could turn into a good video. I'm mentioned. Probably not. I'm probably not mentioned. But it might be quite interesting to have a look, see what they think about miniature painting YouTube, and we can chat and shoot the shit, much like we did on Wednesday, or we can do some painting, which will literally watching paint dry, or watch playing tabletop match. Call it out Miniac. I noticed I said call out Miniac, and then the vote changed. Valrak's live. He's watching the Summer Game Fest. Look at him site with 50 views. He's on 900. What's going on, chat? Chat, why are you not pulling your weight? 900? That's actually wild. We can watch Mr. Beast. We can just fucking react to shit tonight. Fuck painting. Why don't we just react to content? Let's watch everyone else's content and react. Summer Game Festival. Did you say it's on at 10? Because everyone's starting now.
As soon as we tried it on a controller, all of those extra features that we did to make melee combat feel...
Time to watch Mikey watching Valrak. It will be more entertaining. Work out how you're going to win tomorrow. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know who's playing. I'll turn to the table over the best. We're going to watch this guy's first ever YouTube stream. We can watch Ted Nivison. I watched every Barbie movie ever made. What a sick video. 2 hours long. What's Subs doing? Watch play on tabletop match with Vanguard Tactics. I would rather carve out my eyeballs and spit on them. No, I'm okay. I'm good. Maybe it's a different game. Maybe not that one. What's Pyro up to? Is he just watching Mr. Beast?
I truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
He is just watching Mr. Beast. We could do that. We could react to Mr. Beast. Yeah, Summer Games Festival. I didn't really realize he was on tonight. Tell me about Summer Games Festival, chat. Carve out your eyeballs was an option on the poll. Oh, I left that one off by accident. We can watch that video. I was planning on only streaming until 10. To be honest. Watch a Halo stream. Can't watch streamers that are smaller. A festival of games of the summer. Well fucking done. Well fucking done. I'm not gonna watch a smaller streamer. It's a festival of games. Oh fucking sarcastic bastards like that. Summer Games Fest. What are we expecting? Starting in 8 minutes, it says. Why is everyone saying an hour when it says 8 minutes here? Is Halo smaller than you? I have 40,000 subs, he has like 20. Not to be like a knobhead about it, but... He's got 25. I think his videos are funny, but they're all the same. The walking through the woods is a funny vibe. Alright, so now it's fine. I mean, like, there's a warm-up thing doesn't probably start till 10. That's shit. It'd be cool if it started 7 minutes. When are you going to spin giveaway? In a minute. In a minute. If you haven't already, chat, make sure you type !corn pink. I'm about to spin the giveaway. You've got A minute. A minute I'm going to give you to do it. Another 60 seconds. Type corn pink in chat. That's 39k that forgot to unsub. What a weird coincidence. Thanks. Thanks, bro. If you're watching live, make sure you tab back in and type exclamation point corn pink. There's a free giveaway. However, if you are a member, you have 10 times more chances to win compared to a non-member. But it is free. If you like the full terms and conditions, type T and C with an exclamation point to find them out. But I think we're going to watch this video afterwards. If you become a member throughout the show, if you gift a membership, if you super chat, if you resub, you'll be entered into a marbles race at the end of the stream in about an hour and a half. Or maybe an hour. Okay, that's it. Right. Time for a giveaway. You've all been typing in chat, corner pink, as you can see. A bunch of people have entered. Some people haven't. These people, if your name appears here, you've talked in chat. If you've got no tick next to your name, then you haven't typed corn pink. If you've got a blue tick next to your name, you have typed corn pink. So you have a chance to win. So these people, this one, and this one haven't typed it. Okay. They haven't bothered typing. It's just like Valorant does. Listen, Lambo, you're getting timed out. You're getting timed out, bro. You can have 10 seconds. Because you're my friend. Alright, best of luck, everyone. If you are a free member, you get 1 entry. If you're a channel member, you get 10. Congratulations to Lord Nerdbane! Lord Nerdbane, come and say hello! Hello, hello! Lord Nerdbane, congratulations. You've just won a spin of the wheel. Give me some paper. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Best of luck. Congratulations, you've just won Battle Sector. Woo! You just won a Steam code to Battle Sector, a turn-based game on Steam. I'm going to give you a free code, mate. Don't drop me a message on Discord now. That'd be cool. That'd be very, very cool if you send me a message. Can I get a picture of it without giving out any other codes? There we go. The one that's crossed out has already been used, so don't try it. Waste of time. Let's go run that one out. I also think it's a fun game. I played it when it first came out. Yeah, I thought it was a bit slow, but there's supposedly they've done loads to it, and they've been doing loads of updates every month as well. Are we friends? Lord Nerdbane? If you can drop me a message, that'd be sick. Nerdbane, I think I'll trust that account. Bam. Enjoy, my friend. That's a free Steam code for you. Okay, so if you become a member during the stream, we'll be doing another one this evening. So if you would like to have another chance to win on the wheel, if you'd win the marbles ratio, if you are watching, you'll have a chance to respin if you don't like the price. But I really appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. That's very cool of you. And I'll come down tomorrow, check out your army in person, hopefully get a few pictures if allowed. That's fine, yeah. Oh, place, right? Feel free to pop down. Congratulations, Nerdbane. Well done, matey. Well done. So we'll be doing another one towards the end of the stream. Okay, shall we have a look at this video? Shall we have a look at this video by Mishmash? They have 6,000, but it's got 15k views. I'm a bit like, it's probably okay to have a look at. I think I fixed. I think that's calling out Eons of Battle, right? misplaced, in my opinion. Crazy didn't make the algorithm. This could be good. It's popped off on their channel. I don't think they get this many views normally. 900, 5,000, that's decent. 7,000, more views than me on some of these videos. Okay, so it's a little bit high. Not crazy high compared to normal, but pretty high. Another one that's pretty close. Simon, thanks for becoming a member. Okay, let's have a look. Things I hate about miniature painting YouTube. So, I've got a vibe what this video is about, but it's about miniature painters on the internet. And let's have a look what he's got to say.
I think it's safe to say in a lot of ways we're living in one of the best times to be a miniature painter.
YouTuber.
If you're a new artist struggling to figure out how to paint something, you have an endless sea of platforms that have tips, tricks, amazing art.
He sounds exactly like North of the Border. Right? He sounds exactly like North of the Border.
Artists, and a plethora of hyper-specific tutorials dedicated to painting that one specific thing. In turn, that's where it becomes kind of a negative. Like with everything on YouTube, it's a bloated platform. There's a lot of content out there, and there's a lot of people that are struggling to compete with one another to stay relevant. This video is recorded around the 10-year anniversary of when I started painting, so I've been around the block for a while. I'm not the best painter, but I like to think I know a thing or two. And a big thing I have to thank is I had a lot of artists that I grew up watching. Some of these guys you may not recognize, but I'm sure a lot of them...
Holy shit. Some of the throwbacks here. Buy Painted? Do you remember Buy Painted? Do they even make content anymore? Oh, I was watching Buy Painted to paint fucking Tomb King. Wargaming Zone, aka
Welcome
Buy
to my channel,
Painted.
whether you have been a viewer for years or just now came here.
It looks like they've had a bit of a rebrand. Oh, they still make content. I mean, not often. These guys are the classic. You can see the drum there. Look, 10 years, 8 years, 6 months ago. So they've obviously had a rebrand. They haven't changed anything. It's exactly the same. This is the 6 months. This is 6 months ago. And then 8 years ago. Did anything change? No. Did not change one bit. I love that. That's just like, I have a system, I'm sticking with it. That's funny. I know what I like, and I like what I do type vibe. We did a Necrosphinx video so many years ago. And I was like, obsessively watching it, trying to learn how to do it. I think he might have done... Oh no, I don't think he did Blood Ravens, but someone else did. I'm going to scroll for another 3 seconds and then Google it. He mostly moved to Warhammer. Look how many views he was getting before then. 40,000 views 11 years ago. 165,000 views. And now he's getting like 2K. That's actually crazy. He was absolutely smashing it 12 years ago. Because he was like using an airbrush and stuff and no one else was. You know?
Using mahogany, I painted the shadows.
But yeah, he was pretty much just exclusively using an airbrush to paint shit. Let me see if I can buy painted Necrosphinx. This is the one. People dream of these 80,000 view videos for how to paint a fucking Necrosphinx. Hell yeah.
And lime green from...
So then he just paints it black and then he paints it turquoise, or turquoise, that's what he calls it.
I used Hawk turquoise, diluted with Vallejo thinner. Then I
13
painted
years
very
ago.
thin lines on the model.
No one was airbrushing at this time. This was like fucking no one was doing it like this guy. And also the fact that you can tell it's old because the camera is like on the wrong side, you know? He's painting like this and the camera's there. Now everyone has the camera there, you know what I mean? Yeah, that paint pot is older than most people watching right now. But he was the guy. He's using Vallejo metal color before everyone looked. He was the guy.
Brown mix.
But he's not changed anything. The camera's in the same place. The fucking music's the same. But for like 13 years ago, this is decent quality, you know? And yeah, 13 years ago, it's 2011, not 2003 or 2001. But he was smashing it. And I used to obsessively watch this video to try and paint like this. Straight out of the pot. Yeah. The great quality video. Fucking goated. Who else? Apathetic Fish. I don't know who that is. Out of War. Out of War? Wait, what? These videos are still current for the old world. Oh, true. I should have looked at the stats, right? Did I go recently? Will it be on recently closed? Yeah, let's have a look at the stats. It doesn't say. It's too old. We don't have data for this. I was gonna be like, I wonder how many views it's got recently. Comments? Newest? 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Holy shit, people at sick lothers and no comments for 2 years or 18 months. And that's so they're getting views. So it'll be picking up views again. So fucking Yo Dog, Kenny Boucher, Dr. Faz. I never watched Dr. Faz. Is he good? I've never seen him before.
You will. A lot of these channels have
They
branched
don't.
out from their initial niche that started them out. Like most successful channels, a lot of these guys started out with
Can't believe I'm not on here. That's brutal. Brutal. Can't believe I'm not on here.
a very specific series in mind to really get their feet off the ground. Good example is Scott's Heavy Metal series, which I really miss. I understand why he stopped doing it though. That isn't to say that being experimental throughout your entire career is something you need to do, but once you've kind of branched out from that initial series, you're allowed to be more creative and do more experimental things as you have an established audience.
I think this entire 10-minute video might just be like, I miss the old insert YouTuber. I miss the old Miniac. I miss the old Duncan Rhodes. I miss Duncan Rhodes when he was on Warhammer. I miss the old Miniac when he was doing it as a funny hobby and now he's not doing weekly videos to make money. I miss the old YouTube.
And I'm kind of more specifically talking about YouTube in terms of being a career. A lot of these guys' videos never really interlink with one another. They're kind of just sporadic, cool challenges, new ideas. They're very random. And I think a lot of people really like that in the hobby space. Hell, I do. But maybe this is kind of a limited view on it, but I feel as if the classic long drawn-out painting tutorials are kind of a thing of the past. That isn't to say that one once in a while doesn't blow up to significant proportions. There's definitely people that still do them. But I feel like the more medium-based content is not really where it's at anymore. And
That's true. That's something that, like, I'm in like a Discord with like a couple of other creators. Not in the one with all the famous ones, all the cool ones are in this one. But we're constantly trying to talk about, like, we like work together with like thumbnails and titles and stuff like that. The idea, hey, look at Blood Raven, shut up. The idea of a painting tutorial video like died so long ago, and that's not because like that's not through like it's a really weird one because like you're like, what do you mean the painting tutorial has died? The problem is like if you want to paint something, let's say I'm taking Blood Angels, a Blood Angels faction tomorrow, right? If I want to learn how to paint Blood Angels, I go to YouTube and I go how to paint Blood Angels. And does it tell you how many results? No. But you've got how to paint Blood Angels. You've got shorts, how to paint Blood Angels. You know? You've got how to paint Blood Angels, how to paint Blood Angels, how to paint Grimdark Blood Angels, how to paint Blood Space Marines as Blood Angels, how to paint Heresy Blood Angels, how to paint Heavy Metal Blood Angels for Goblin Green. You know, that's not relevant. How to paint Blood Angels in Fairness, step by step. How to paint Blood Angels with an airbrush. How to paint Space Marines Battle Ready Blood Angels. How to paint New Scout Blood Angels. How to play Blood Angels, a step-by-step guide. I didn't realize this is the only one that's step-by-step. How to paint Blood Angels with contrast. You know? The thing is with, like, painting tutorials, they're so dead because they've been done to death. How to paint Blood Angels. How to paint Blood Angels, the ultimate guide. How to paint Blood Angels, creating a colour scheme. Retro painting Blood Angels. Like, why would you make a video of like how to paint Blood Angels when everybody has already done it? And that's why you see people like Squidbar, who 4 years ago, where is it? I've seen his face. Where is he? Where is he? Because Duncan, he's still making fucking tutorials, right? That's all he does. Oh my god, where's he gone? I'm sure I saw him. Squidbar, how to paint Blood Angels with contrast paints 4 years ago.
What's up? It's time for contrast and Blood Angels.
And now it's like, fucking, you be using your brushes wrong. I painted 100 minutes in 100 days. Here's what I learned. He's doing fucking, you know Squidbar is just copying Ryan Trahan, right? All of this is just Ryan Trahan, but Warhammer, which is fine. Which is honestly fine. But if you don't know, Ryan Trahan, okay, this guy, you look at these thumbnails, and then you think back to Squidmar. Let me duplicate this so I can open it. It's totally fine. He's doing the right thing. He's yoinking and twisting, one of the biggest creators on the platform. Day 1, day 100. Day 1, day 30. I think he's already done a loads of day 1. Day 1, day 7. I think he's already done 100 days of stuff. Here, what else have we got? I tried painting Warhammer with the worst reviewed Amazon brushes on Amazon. I stayed in every hotel at Disney World. I tried every seat. I tested 1-star hotels with like the fucking review thing looking weird. Review thing looking weird. It's literally the same. If you take this thumbnail,
Are my worst nightmare.
I love Ryan Trahan. He's such a great creator, but he's also fucking huge. Like these thumbnails are like almost the same, except for the fact that one's Warhammer related, right? Like it's actually jarring. They're the same thumbnail, you know, which is fine. It's fine, you know. It's the yoink and twist. He's taking an idea that's really popular and he's twisting it with Warhammer. That's fine. But like, you can't. But like painting tutorials like this, like how to paint fucking thing, have been done to death. So now the YouTube meta in painting is how can I reinvent the wheel again, and how can I reinvent the wheel again, and fucking come up with an idea with a challenge that makes something that you've already done interesting. That's so similar to how you look at it. That's just one example, but yeah, he's just copying Mr. Beast and Ryan Trahan, which is like fine. It's what most YouTubers do. I copy YouTubers that are much larger than me. But like Squidmar, I've noticed is like, it's actually like crazy how close it is, you know? Like a lot of these ideas are like Noob Level 4 Pro. This one, I'm pretty sure is a Danny Gonzalez thumbnail. I could do a whole video breaking down Squidmar's thumbnails without ever interacting with him, just because I know the content he watches. Danny Gonzalez Noob Boss. I've seen that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go through these videos.
Stream gonna start.
What's this? Gonzalez. It's Bad Apps, I think it is. Is it Bad Apps? I don't think you can search by thumbnail. It's a bit annoying. Noob. Or Mafia Boss. Is it Mafia Boss? I can't remember what we called it now. I've definitely seen it. It was a few years ago. But I promise you, I promise you, the fucking this one, Noob Level 4 Pro. Let me put Noob Pro. See if that comes up with anything. I've seen it 100% from Danny. It's such an old video though. I can't remember, but my point stands. It's there. It's definitely there. But yeah, like there's so many thumbnails that there's like concepts that are borrowed and then reused, which is honestly that's just how most YouTubers are doing it, right? They're taking an idea that they have, taking someone else's idea and then making it interesting, you know? The reason Squidmar uses this thumbnail background every time, as you can see, is always like a white circle in the background. Here, 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 here. It's because his most viewed video has that. There, with the Fiverr, 2.3 million views. You know? I know that one's green because it's got Fiverr in it, but the reason he uses that is because his most viewed video, which has done the best 4 years ago, has that white circle dark color background, and he's basically copied that pretty much ever since. You know. But yeah, the thing is with it is miniature painting tutorials aren't really a thing anymore because they've been done to death. Anything you want to know how to paint, you can find. It's already been done, you know, and the only thing that people can do these days now, like all these big YouTubers, like people like me, you know, paint. I can't just do a painting video for the sake of it. I did a Blood Ravens painting tutorial because I was releasing a spray can, you know. The only way you can make miniature painting interesting to get views and clicks and whatever is to make it into some sort of challenge. I painted an army in 12 hours. I painted an army using only 1-star brushes. I tested this paint and it's wild. You'll never believe it. You know? Can I paint while riding this unicycle and pretend this is fine? Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. So he's right. This guy's right. It's like a dead format now. Some people are still doing it. Again, i.e. Duncan, you know. Artist Opus are still doing kind of tutorials on specific parts. Some people are doing really extreme stuff, like how I converted a model from this to this, you know, like Pete the Wargamer, how I converted a Chaos Dragon. That's like really extreme because it's not like very basic, like how to paint orange armor, how to paint blood, how to paint eyes, how to paint gems. It's all been done before 20,000 times already.
I'm not just saying from my experience. I know for a fact that my niche nowadays is kit bashing along with painting, but it seems like people just don't really attract to painting tutorials as much as they used to. And I think it's because painting tutorials effectively have become more effective in teaching you the basics that a lot of newer painters that I know are able to kind of grasp and be more creative in their own right without having to follow more structured tutorials.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think it's more down to the fact that, as I've just mentioned, is everything's already done before. Like everything's already been done. So like a traditional painting tutorial is like it's just like a waste of time. Because it's already been done. So I think the technology or the stuff that you have available is way higher than it was 5-6 years ago. But now it's just like if you want to paint something, just Google it or just YouTube search it, and there'll be like 25,000 shorts about how to paint the rivet on a barrel of a gun, and there'll be like 40 videos or whatever. So please do another Google Translate painting guide. That was a good example of how to paint Crew, but making it fucking stupid. Hey, Hey, Rogue Hobbies, how you doing? Louise, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. How are you? You are just in time, or just missed, a very big deep dive on how Squidbar Miniatures copies one of the largest creators on the platform. I think did I still have it open? This is why miniature painting is dead on YouTube. Also, look at these two thumbnails. Which one's which? It's the same thumbnail. I told you about this guy, by the way. But also, look. Don't sleep in the room 13. 1-star guy. Date. 1-star date. Even left the dating because that's relevant. Who's the angelic little blonde kid? Do you remember I sent you a video about VR? 100 days in VR? That's him. That's Ryan Trahan. His name's Squidbar. But yeah, that's him. So he you know, I stayed in every hotel, day 1, day 30. Then you look at Squidmar, day 1, day 100. The brushes have no hair, 1-star review. Don't sleep in room 13, 1-star review. Level 4, level 50, maybe Ryan's or something like that. Ryan's on the 1-star review hype at the minute. But he's got like 16 million subscribers. And you can just see a lot of the similarities that Squidmar's using. Because we're looking at this video, the context of people just tuning in, we're looking at this video about things I hate about YouTube miniature painting because the painting tutorial as a format is dead. There is no painting tutorial anymore. It's not allowed. But what is allowed is doing challenges and stuff. But yeah, he's very angelic. He's very Christian as well. But he's a great YouTuber. Rip me. No, but you don't do painting tutorials, right? You do I've got a fucking goblin and I'm gonna paint the shit out of it. Which is not really a painting tutorial. But every painting challenge is a tutorial, but it's not like a how to paint blood angels, right? I know Patreon, but that's different, right? Would you survive making exclusively how to paint prismatic swords on YouTube, right? Or what that type of content? Probably not. But Patreon, people who are invested in you do like watching it. Right, I'm gonna dive onto your channel now. Here we go. I'm gonna deep dive onto your channel and give you my thoughts on it. You have 3 times as many subscribers as I do. The ultimate guide. You did make a painting guide. That is a bit cringe, actually. Can I fix the Warhammer mini you all laughed at? This is how to paint a Bretonia, but in a challenge format. So this is the problem with YouTube right now, he says sarcastically. You know? I pro painted the world's smallest Warhammer miniatures. Here's how. It's kind of like a paint along, but there's a reason for it. There's a bit of a challenge. They're really tiny. I'm trying to think. Everything I hate about painting, I created a nightmare space marine chat to make me a better painter. So you've got a challenge. It's a nightmare space marine. This isn't how to paint blood angels. You know? All about the thumbnail arrows. Louise does love a good arrow. There's no arrow in this one. Does that arrow count where it says story time? I'm not going to watch your video on the stream, don't worry. We'll look at the thumbnail. Does that count as an arrow? I feel like it'd be better if it was. I feel like it'd be better if there was an arrow, like an arrow head. You know? Arrow, arrow, arrow. Oh, you love a good arrow. You've used an arrow in every video for 2 months. And then you did it for 2 videos. That one doesn't have an arrow. That one does it have an arrow? I don't think so. That one has an arrow, arrow, arrow. That's pointing. I'm going to say that counts as an arrow. Arrow, kind of an arrow, arrow. No arrow. Wow, that is a lot of arrows. I'm not using enough arrows, clearly. How many videos have you produced without arrows? That's the question. Probably less than with. I'm just getting to have a nice time. I'm feeling really attacked. I'm sorry. We're just analysing miniature painting on YouTube. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Where's my video gone? What was I watching again? Did I just get rid of the video? I think I did. I completely clicked off the video, lost my place. Just
You've been using
God. I completely lost where I was. What was he saying again? Oh yeah, miniature painting cringe. Challengers cringe. I miss the old YouTube. That's what he's saying. But yeah, like painting tutorials with Spice, which is basically challenge YouTube videos right now. Like I painted an army in 12 hours or whatever. That's the meta right now because this video is like, oh, I miss long form painting tutorials, and I'm just like, they don't work. So anyway, this is where he says it.
Tutorials are kind of a thing of the past. That isn't to say that one once in a while doesn't blow up to significant proportions.
He's the only one who's still
There's
doing
definitely people that still do them. But I feel like the more medium-based content is not really where it's at anymore. And I'm not just saying from my experience. I know for a fact that my niche nowadays is kit bashing along with painting, but it seems like people just don't really attract to painting tutorials as much as they used to. And I think it's because painting tutorials effectively have become more effective in teaching you the basics that a lot of newer painters that I know are able to kind of grasp and be more creative in their own right without having to follow more structured tutorials.
But that's why we just left off with that. The disagreement I had there was, I think everybody's already done pretty much everything. Everything you already want, you can find. So there's no reason to jump on it to find out how to do it. So now people add challenges and interest to make you want to watch it. The reason you watch someone painting a blood angel now is not because you want to learn how to paint a blood angel. It's because there's some sort of stakes, right? Every video, every YouTube video, every painting tutorial that's got a bit of interest is like there's some stakes. That's what they have to lay out first. Like, why do I have to paint this blood angel? Everyone's painting a blood angel. What are the stakes? It's really tiny. I'm using a bad brush. I'm using really crap paints. I've got a time limit. That's like kind of like how you set it up these days.
There's been enough content out there that basically people are able to apply their knowledge more effectively than what you would have been able to 10 years ago. I don't know, maybe I'm talking out of my butt with that. But my greater point is there seems to be this influx of content that really favors speed painting. And that isn't to say that I have a problem with speed painting. Hell, I did a video on it. But something I kind of have a problem with is something Podger actually covered. Check out his video afterwards too. I'll put a link in the description.
Speed painting, the reason for that is because it's the easiest stake to set up. Why do I have to paint this? Because I've got to do really fast. The end. That's it. You know? It's just the easiest stakes, you know? Like, coming up with dumb ideas that can be a stretch. But they can be also quite hard, trying to come up with new weird stakes all the time. Having time, you know, because that's something that we all kind of have stakes all the time. I've got to paint this to paint for a game night. I've got to paint this to go to a tournament. You know, it's such an easy, relatable stake to set up before you start painting loads of models all at once. You know, or like, why do you have to paint all this? Oh, because I've got to do it in 10 hours. Can I do it in 3 hours? Can I do it in an hour? Can I do it only with an airbrush within 5 minutes? Can I, you know, do it in half an hour with a single paintbrush that's the size of my head? It's just the easy stakes to set up. Ignore Corn Pink. It's just easy stakes to set up compared to like coming up with something like very interesting, like you know, I found this weird paint range and I've got to paint this whole army, or like I translated on Google, which didn't do very well.
The thing is there's a lot of videos out there that showcase speed painting, and it's very deceptive in the way that it's presented. There's a lot of
these aren't tabletop tactics. They are play on tabletops. Project covers these ones specifically. To be fair, these ones were painted within like less than a week. Credit tabletop tactics. They aren't tabletop tactics. That is not Fletcher's painting.
Production that goes into making miniatures look good on camera.
That's play on tabletop.
But if you were to handle these miniatures in real life, they probably wouldn't look nearly as impressive. And hey, I'm not the kind of guy that really thinks there's anything as a badly painted miniature.
I will say though, things on camera look worse than person, because cameras just have like a different refresh rate that you can start seeing really weird things. You'll paint a model, think it looks sick, take a picture of it look crap. So yeah, I think he's at the wrong end of the stick, but that's my opinion compared to his.
Within reason. But especially presenting them in the style of a painting tutorial, I think it just comes off as really lame. And that's another bigger reality of painting tutorials online, especially on Instagram and YouTube. Anything to do with shorts, you have to really take into account that these projects are not going to take 20 seconds. We all know this subconsciously, but miniature painting takes time. When you see things like that, it gives you a little bit of a dopamine rush. You think, wow, this looks cool, I'm going to get this done. And you end up sitting there waiting for the paint to dry, and you're just twiddling your thumbs. Now, to be fair, when it comes to my inspiration, I'm either an ADHD gibbon, or I can sit down and really hunker on one miniature for 3 or 4 days. I guess at the end of the day, what I dislike most about this is I know a lot of young painters that get this impression that they feel like they're way too slow with their painting, and all it is that they're learning the process of getting into the actual hobby. If you want your stuff to look good, you're gonna have to take time on it. There's no in between.
Which I agree with. I agree with. Like, seeing someone else can sometimes make it hard for yourself to paint something to get like motivated, but also seeing people finish models can get you motivated to try and copy the scheme or do something similar. Because like it can, like, whilst you're away from your hobby desk, you can always engage with the hobby because of Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, etc., Twitter or whatever, which is cool. I do understand that some people can find it detrimental because it can put them off from wanting to paint, because it's like, oh, I'll never paint that fast, I'll never get this done, this guy's done really quick. But people just have, it's just that I don't think it's exclusive to mini painting. It's just like people will always post the best thing online rather than, you know, the reality. You know, it's the finished product, or it's a whip pick that looks really nice compared to like what's actually going on. Painting channels have become more about entertainment rather than education, kind of infotainment. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's about entertaining and having a reason, and you'll pick stuff up on the way, but it's not really about. People don't make painting tutorials anymore. It's about being. It's an entertainment because people don't sit down at their having tea watching YouTube or having dinner and watching YouTube to watch a tutorial. They'll watch something that's going to make them laugh, make them enjoy it, get a buzz out of it, you know?
Speed painting really is a relative term. Now onto the thing that I really dislike. Yep, this is why you clicked on the video.
Actually calling out Eons of Battle. I fixed Black Templar. This is a tire channel right now. I fixed. That's like a that's like a thing he's going for right now, like a bit of a series, if not. Let's have a look. Like bear call out, I think. Fixing the most difficult Space Marines White Scars. Fixing Dark Angels with Grimdark. Fixing the best Space Marines Blood Angels. Rescuing Space Marines. Fixing the Forgotten Chapter Raven Guard. Bear Eons of Battle call out. Crazy. Why?
Strongly dislike the terminology of I fixed something in the hobby. It sounds so pretentious to me, and it's always coupled with one of those hideous Mr. Beast-esque thumbnails. Like with most videos, no disrespect to the man, just the product. Surprisingly, this is...
I don't understand none of these are Mr. Beast themed. I don't think facing thumbnail is Mr. Beast themed. Wild.
My opinion. I just really don't like these types of videos. Sure, once in a while you'll find one that actually has something worthwhile, but you can't tell me the terminology is not incredibly elitist. I know some people use it as a meme, but for the most part it isn't. It just kinda tells me that you think your opinion is greater than everybody else's. When you kitbash a Marine to make it look slightly different and kind of pose him differently, it doesn't mean you fixed anything. You just made another figure. I know some people think I'm a little harsh when it comes to this. I know I make fun of this a lot and it has become a meme in my server, but I truly hate this terminology. Also, holy god, these thumbnails are obnoxious.
Yeah, the thumbnails are a bit obnoxious, but I think yeah, he kind of said he was a bit harsh. I do agree that this person's a bit harsh about that, because the thing is with it is Games Workshop sells models and then goes like, here are the Space Wolves of the Space Wolves Intercessors, and he does search like Space Wolf Intercessors, you know, and it's just like the Games Workshop ones. I'm trying to find one by Games Workshop, but it's just like intercessors that are painted like Space Wolves, right? It's a terrible picture. Like, this isn't a good example because this is just on Reddit, but it's just like, these are space wolves because they're painted blue and they have yellow shoulder pads. Where I think the idea of like they're fixing the chapter is kind of like converting them or kit bashing with bits and bobs that not everybody does and not everybody realizes. As someone like who's been in the hobby a long time, then I will go, if I want to make space wolves, I'll put some space canine bits on them. But a lot of people won't. It's just like, it's just the Space Marine that's painted the right color. Here's a great example. This is Games Workshop. Is Space Wolves. They're just blue Space Marines. All YouTube thumbnails are obnoxious. It's how the platform works. That's what grabs attention. Yeah, the most recognizable thing about a thumbnail is the person in it, because people easily recognize faces compared to anything else. But I don't think anyone's like fixing because they're trying to be like, I'm better than Games Workshop. I think they're trying to say fixing because they're making them look a little bit more unique compared to the basic of, here's a Space Marine that's painted blue with yellow shoulder pads and that's a Space Wolf. Here's a miniature with like pelts on because it's Space Wolf, for example.
And I really don't like saying that because I really do feel bad anytime I kind of dump on somebody's creativity. But at the same time, a lot of these videos end up using the same negative terminology. Do you suck at painting? Are your miniatures terrible? And personally, I don't think that's very good constructive criticism. You just sound like you're up your own ass. And I know why these kinds of videos pop off. A lot of people are more willing to click on a negative thing than a positive thing. But I don't really know why you would want to watch some—
Literally my entire channel. The title of the clip of this video is going to be like, how this YouTuber hates Squidmar and Eons of Battle.
Somebody that's talking down to you openly. We all had to start somewhere. And not everybody has the raw talent to just paint instantly photorealistic miniatures. I've known too many people that have walked away from this hobby, and every time I see somebody talking down to somebody else that doesn't paint as well as they do, using air quotations for that, it sickens me. Miniature painting is something that centers me personally. I truly love this hobby, and it's gotten me through some of the worst times of my life. And yes, I am self-aware. I know the biggest part of this is just kind of how YouTube is nowadays. Having thumbnails and titles like this is kind of the norm because that's what gets clicks. And that's kind of the unfortunate reality. It's become very clear that a lot of these channels aren't exactly going for painting the miniatures to the best of their ability, but more so to do it commercially. Especially ones that are going—
I disagree, because that's not the same for all channels. Like, you look at like Ninjon, he's not really doing like speed painting. He's doing like Ninjon, whilst I don't agree with all of the sponsorships he takes on, does make some really, really good, well-rounded. He does make painting tutorials, but not in the same vein. Like, again, like trying to be like entertaining with it. Miniac's the same as well. Miniac does some like insanely high standard of the paint jobs. He doesn't really do speed paints very often. Because like if you look at, let's have a look at Miniac and then Ninjon. Like painting my latest Warhammer obsession. These Necromunda look sick, you know what I mean? Issue game. What can I learn from a painting legend? I guess that's not really relevant. Like this one, for example, painting pros teach me how to finally finish my army. This is an insanely high standard of paint job, right? It's not really like a speed paint. And then Ninjon. I ain't watched it in a couple of weeks, to be fair. But like all of these look really good. This is a really, really nice paint job. This is a really sick paint job. These are really good faces, how you can do them quickly. This was a really, really good paint job. Hated this video. Cringe. So I don't think he's really like speed painting like he's trying to make out he is. He's got like a little bit of spice, as we said, you know, but like not everyone's just like speed painting for the sake of it. I think some people are, some people aren't. I enjoy Ninjon's videos, but why will take sponsors from literally anyone? Yeah, exactly. All YouTube thumbnails are obnoxious. Yeah, oh yeah, I read that one. Dope.
For commission painting. I know that it takes a lot of time to actually paint a full army, and you have to be efficient. And there is a time crunch inherently when you're painting for YouTube, but it becomes very apparent when you're painting for YouTube and not yourself. Especially these channels that like to badmouth GW but still paint their miniatures and buy them by the dozens. Or get big free boxes from Games Workshop. And yes, I do paint their miniatures.
I don't really agree with that, but you know, I can't really say anything because I also get free boxes from Games Workshop.
But I don't buy them directly. Use eBay or a local game store. But that's another thing. Sponsorships. Obviously, there's plenty of people that take a lot of sponsorships, and they're pretty genuine with their reactions. But usually whenever a channel is being sponsored by some sort of new product or new fad, they treat it and refer to it as if it's some sort of guru goddess idol that will change their life forever, and then you never end up seeing it on their channel again. Wonder why that is. But if there's one message that I really want to...
That's kind of like what we spoke about Wednesday, right? With like influencer products. It's kind of like sponsors want to buy the trust of the audience from the influencer, and if the product's good, the trust will continue, and if it's bad or they drop it very quickly, they'll lose trust. And I spoke about a lot about that like on Wednesdays. I'm not gonna repeat myself too much, but it's like, yeah, if you take sponsorships and like collaborate with companies and you don't actually go ahead and use the product very often, people will see it as very superficial and like money or whatever. Whereas if you continue using the product, continue bringing it up, it shows like a long-lasting partnership of like, oh, actually that guy does like that product, so I might like it as well because they keep using it.
Drive home is that a lot of these channels didn't used to be like this. A lot of them just started as people painting miniatures. And they had a lot of hopes, dreams, and creativity. The problem is now is a lot of these channels end up blurring together for me. They all have the same presentation, thumbnails, same projects and challenges, and it just feels like they're appealing to committee. I'm not naming a lot of people by name on purpose, but a big thing of this is I used to like a lot of these channels because of the people behind them. It's not just the miniatures, and it's not just the paint.
Also, they're like inspirational speech music.
It's the heart and soul that's put into these channels. And for a lot of them, it feels like it's been replaced with the desire to appeal to an algorithm. Maybe that's just what happens to certain people when they turn their hobby into a job. But that's not exactly why you started painting miniatures to begin with, is it? You started painting them because you wanted to tell a story. I know for a fact a lot of the things
I think coming up with like a weird challenge and painting it is telling a story. You know, like I actually think doing a painting tutorial start to finish, how to paint an ultramarine, is not a story. That's very structured and like you know the start, you know the middle, you know the end. Whereas I think coming up with a fun challenge is actually a much more interesting story, you know. Yeah, like that's just a weird like, I don't know, trying to make it a bit more dramatic than it actually is. I agree with a lot of his points. I think that was a bit weird though. But like, yeah, I think like the storytelling now is kind of like way more interesting. Why have I got to paint it in 12 hours? Oh, I've got a tournament tomorrow. I'm going to paint my entire army before I go. That's an interesting story, you know? But yeah, like a lot of it is like people grow as YouTubers. A lot of people, when they first start out YouTube in Warhammer, they make what they see, you know? Oh, I want to make a painting tutorial because I've never done one before. And they start very basic. And then they realize that bigger number, very cool. And it's not just about chasing algorithm. Yeah, they're chasing algorithm, but the algorithm is the audience. You know, a lot of people, I think people blur the line of like algorithm this, algorithm that, and they forget the algorithm pushes content to humans. And even if the algorithm pushes their content that's like how to paint this, people will only click it if it's interesting. You know, like algorithm, yeah, that's what pushes content. But the reason they're chasing the algorithm is because the algorithm is pushing their content, in front of audiences, and then the audience is clicking. If they put out videos that are boring, the algorithm will also push out the content, but people won't click, you know? And I think that's like, I think when people talk about views, it's like, oh, the algorithm, oh, I hate it, it's so annoying. But like, the algorithm is actively trying to push your content to people, and if they're not clicking, it's not going to push it. It's something that's like very, very like, it's one of those things I think people like disassociate because they just go like, oh, it's the algorithm's fault. where the algorithm is actively trying to get you views because they want people to stay on the platform. And if the algorithm is pushing videos and it's not getting clicks because it's like how to paint eyes, like fucking, why do people care? How to paint eyes in 3 seconds with a gigantic brush, that's suddenly interesting. I'm going to click it. How did they do it, you know? Yeah. I like how he's using all the techniques he's learned and going, oh wow, they all blurred together. All my high school teachers blurred together 10 years later. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just like I think the guys got a lot of points. I think some of them are a bit misguided or like tried to dramatize it a bit too much. But I think some of these points are definitely interesting. YouTube content creators are creating content first, not trying to make the best minutes and incidentally filming it. I understand the frustration, I share it, but that's what YouTube is. Yeah, it's like why you can't just put out a video because people. The problem is like a very niche audience will click like how to do this or how I did this, whereas suddenly it's the stakes, then more people will be interested. Hey, Lone Samurai, how you doing? As a viewer, though, it's hard to find the content you like because the algorithm forces me to see a lot of superficial videos I don't care about. It might just be worth just like working on your algorithm, you know. If you see a video you don't like, just say I'm not interested. You know, on every time you go to like the homepage, I know it's like might be fucking teaching someone to suck eggs, but every time you see something, you know, you click these 3 dots and you go not interested or don't recommend channel. If you say you're not interested, the channel might come up again, but the algorithms, the YouTube algorithm is very, very smart, right? It is very, very good. If you say I don't like this, it will listen, you know. And it's all about like working out what you do and don't like, and when it does work it out, it'll stop showing you crap. Unless you keep watching crap, then it'll just keep showing you more.
Complaining about in this video are more root causes from YouTube and the internet as a whole. But this thing is now actively affecting something I care very deeply for. And no, I'm not saying every successful miniature painter on the platform is some sort of elitist prick. But if any bigger channels are watching this right now, I want you to really think about this. Next time you think about doing a huge project for your channel, I want you to really think on whether or not this is a project that'll actually make you happy, that'll make you proud, not the algorithm. Strive to be the best possible artist you can be. Because I know you're capable of greatness. All of us are. That little message I leave at the end of all my videos is something I truly believe in. You all
starting to be a bit like anime villain or anime hero is rising up and getting everyone to band together to fight for the final boss. This is fine. It's just a bit funny. I think people like making big projects because it gets them views. You know? I think people enjoy projects when it gets loads of views and get lots of people seeing it and enjoying it. Because I think ultimately that's what YouTubers want, right? It's what I want. If I put out a video and it absolutely bombs, I feel shit. But if I put out a video, even if I'm like fucking having to stretch myself or strain myself to make a video, if those people are then watching it and having a good time and being like, "Hey, Mikey, that was really sick," that's the enjoyment I get. It's not necessarily what I'm actually working on. It's the reaction I like, you know, because I'm a big head. A big head. That's what I'm like.
Have an artist within you. An artist that is more than capable to mishmash, kit bash, and paint some fantastic miniatures. And you're gonna. I promise. See ya.
Not a bad video. A decent video, to be fair. I think some of the ideology was a bit strange, but I think the main takeaway, was pretty on the ball. You know, miniature painting YouTube is a bit strange now compared to what it was a few years ago. But again, I just think that's just the evolving nature of everybody's making the same style of content. Everybody's painting Warhammer in some sense, and you've got to find a way to make that super interesting. Because if you just paint Warhammer, no one cares. Everybody can paint Warhammer. Why are you painting Warhammer? Give me some drama, you know? Give me something, interesting reason to why you have to paint it fast, or why are you going to do this, you know? Why are you painting Blood Angels again? I've seen 20,000 tutorials. Why do I have to watch your Blood Angel painting? And that's adding stakes, you know? Let's just add in stakes. Does he? I wonder if he uses any similar. Painting my favorite Space Marine model. Repainted, reimagined. I suppose it's not very similar. He used the same miniature in 2 different fucking thumbnails. Look at that. Because he still makes very traditional content. You know, how to paint, kit bashing. 10 things I wish I knew. Classic. How to paint. He's doing well, to be fair. He's only been going, what, 9 months? And he's got 6,000 subs. Doing great. Great channel. He's got a point, but he also needs to get off the soapbox. He's... Sorry. He's got a point, but he's also got a soapbox he needs to get off first. Yeah, the soapbox is a bit cringe, but it's like, I think the overall point is right. It's a good video. It's a very interesting video. We want to fix a broken car. You go to YouTube for a solution, just like painting, no story required. Yeah, exactly, but there's already those videos out there, right? Why do I want to watch another video about how to paint a Blood Angel on the day it comes out? You don't. The reason people add challenges, add stakes, is to make you go, oh, I actually want to watch this now because it's going to be quite interesting, you know? There's something different happening. So, there's plenty. We need more Blood Raven painting guides. There's plenty of those. Samurai, even Mikey's done one. True. True. Yeah, an interesting video, definitely. Definitely. Everything ignored in Discord? Why? What's your problem? You did the same list, BA list on terrain, maybe same for choices over the calendars. I'm still live, but I did take it to UKTC. Yeah, the last event I played on was UKTC. We're going to do Marbles Race. I'm going to call it a night. I know it's a short stream tonight. I don't want to dwell on for too long. But I've got some painting to do and no one actually cares. So I'm not going to stream painting. He doesn't want me to be a better BA player than he is. If you ask me in chat while I'm live, then I'll answer. But if you ask me on Discord, I'm not going to check. I'm currently streaming. Only painting I was here for only hands. I'm not going to do painting because no one watch. Everyone will tune out. There we go. Jim Martin, thanks for the gifted. I really appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much, mate. Right, we're going to do Marbles Race.
Gifted member.
We're going to do Marbles Race. I've just got to set it up. But if you'd like to be entered into the Marbles Race, gift a membership, super chat, or do any of those things. OnlyFans shut down, now OnlyHands too. What was become of this channel? People didn't like watching OnlyHands. The reason things... You know the reason I stopped doing stuff is because people stopped watching it, right? I don't just go, actually, I fucking hate this, I'm going to do it anymore. People don't watch. That's why I stopped doing it. Right, okay. I'm going to do Papa Pariah first. What he's got? You put 10 in. And then Radio, you put 20 in, and that's easy numbers. Yeah, I find if people don't watch something, then I kind of stop doing it because I'm kind of like, that's pointless, sadly. Like we were just saying, I enjoy the reaction of people enjoying what I make, and if people aren't watching the thing I make, I'm not going to keep making it. Look at Gator. Thanks, Artistan. How you doing, buddy? Only feet is the next big painting challenge. That is something that no one's done, actually, to be fair. OnlyFans knows they make too much money if Mikey Sondy is true. Right, I'm going to go through. If you've given a membership and you don't hear your name read out, then I've missed you, so make sure you shout it. Mardy Marv. BK Resub. Mercenary. Gifted. Papa Pariah did 10. Nate did 1. Raziel did one. Raziel. Jake did one. Jake Mod. Jordan did one. Jordan McKellar. Radio did 20. And then we had Simon Hill. Andrew Martin. We've got 40 tonight. Oh, wait, Walmart is crazy right now. Well, thanks for popping by, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we've got 38 entrants. I think that's right. It says 37 on here, but it says new members. One of them was a resub. That checks out. We've got 38 members. We've got 10 Papa Pariahs. We've got 20 Brian. So they gifted 20. Mardy Marv, Mercenary, Nate, Raziel, Jake Mod, Jordan, Simon, and Martin. I think that's everybody. Is that the one I want? That's the one I want. Yeah, Commander can paint on stream. Yeah, but when I paint stream, people tune out. I've only got 30 views as well. If I start painting, I'll go down to 10. And I'll just be like, why am I doing this? This is Marvel stream. I'm shifting to Valorant. Good luck. Okay. Right. Where shall we race? Marble Mill. 2 minutes. Rusty Remnant. That sounds fun. You still do battle report streams. That's because I enjoy them. Painting on stream, though, I could rather not have to worry about painting on camera. I can just get it done. I'm going to get it. Okay, we need 40. I'll just put 40. Alright. Is everybody ready to start? Is everybody ready for a race? If you've been gifted, if you've become a member, if you've resubbed, you are in this race for every member. Are the marbles pink or red? They're white. Okay, shut up. So here we go. Don't start there. Is everybody ready? Because we're about to start racing. Here we go. We're about to go. Hey, are you sure you're ready? I'm ready. In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, here we go. 40 racers, 1 particular winner. Now, of those 40 racers, 30 of them are made up by 2 people. As you can see, 2 people. It looks like Radio and Papa Pariah and Martin are taking the early lead. Okay, I'm just going to turn the music down ever so slightly. Alright, okay. So we've got quite a long track, this one. This is a 2.5-minute track. Papa Pariah, Jake, Brian, and Mercenary taking the lead, where we've got to go round and round until the track merges into the terrible turnstiles, which has caught Papa. It's definitely caught Jake. Well, it looks like Papa got straight through with all of his mates. Okay, right. Papa Pariah fell off. He fell off. It looks like it's a race between Papa and Brian. As you can see, Papa Radio Brain. We got another loop-de-loop. We got 2 sets. Papa and Brian leading the way. And Jake Mod is trying to stay in there at 4th. But that is the only one in there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. It looks like Jake Mod is really trying. It looks like he's trying to take the lead. Who else is nearby? Who else is... Nate is there. Jamartin's there. Raziel's there. But now they've got to get through this. Okay, Brian got through that very quickly. He was relying on just getting through it and not messing about. Okay, we got a little boost. A little arrow boost. Down we go. Okay, now we've got the turnstile. Another turnstile. And Brian cut straight through, but everyone else got stuck behind it. With Mercenary. It's Mod versus Mod. Mercenary's taking the lead! Holy shit, Mercenary's taking the lead out of nowhere! Out of actual nowhere with 4 Bryans on his tail. Mercenary absolutely flying! Absolutely flying down the track with Bryans getting stuck on the little pop-up. The real test is here is which way is Mercenary going to go. He's just going to cut straight down and take the fast route with the little boost. Holy shit, are we going to see a Mercenary sweep? Are we going to see a Mercenary sweep while all the Bryans are so far behind? He's straight down. Can he get through? Is he going to roll around a bit? He's lost some speed there while Bryans have got stuck on the turnstiles. He's lost a little bit of speed, but now will he fall off? No, he'll continue the lead and go around the loop in front of Brian, who's right on his tail. Right, okay, we got the little poppers. Will he get popped up? He'll slow. Oh, he's losing a bit of speed. He's still in front. He's still in front. Brian's also lost speed. Mercenary's gonna take the win unless Brian can catch up. Oh my god, he's so close. He's so close. Holy shit, out of nowhere. Congratulations, Mercenary Q. Congratulations, Mercenary. Oh my god, against all the odds, he made it. He took the dub. He took the dub against all odds. No one saw it coming. There was 10 Pappers. There was 20 Bryans. And 1 Mercenary Q. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy, what the fuck? That was actually crazy. We just got 1 more Brian. We got 1 more Brian to catch up. Holy fuck. That was actually crazy race. That was such a sick race as well. Holy absolute scenes, right? He needs to do a PowerPoint presentation on his victory. Well done, Mercenary 31. Great job, mate. Great job. Well done. Final results, we had Mercenary 2 Bryans, Jamartin in 4th. Brian 2 Paparias in 6th and 7th. Nate, and then loads of more Bryans and a Papa Pariah. That was a sick race. Well done, Mercenary, mate. Well done, matey. Congratulations. Congratulations. Great race. Great race. Good job. Okay. Well, mate, is there anything you would like me to do? Is there anything you'd like me to do, Mercenary? Would you like to do anything with the wheel? Now, I will say, because you're watching, Merc, you can respin should you want to. But you do have to let me know you're still watching. Spin me about any Steam games you can give to Big C. We'll do a spin. And then if you want to, you can respin. But you have to take the second answer. So here we go. Mercenary, you won some paper. Would you like to keep it or would you like to respin? Oh, well done, mate. Well done. You just fucking won some paper. Would you like some paper? You keep the paper. Okay. Drop me a message with your address, mate. And I will send you some paper. Well done. Well done. What a race. What a race. Well done, mate. Well done. I know, I put the wrong song on. Congratulations, Mercenary Q. I really appreciate you, bud. Thanks for the support. Thanks, everyone, for the support tonight. Really appreciate it. You absolutely smashed that member goal, which is super sick. I was a bit worried when we dropped loads, but thank you. I really appreciate every single one of you. But now I'm going to go. I'm going to call it early. Because I've got a tournament tomorrow. I've got a basketball game tomorrow. You know? That's how it... Are you going to play or what? There we go. Oh my god. Can you fucking play? There we go. I've got a basketball game tomorrow, so I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go finish painting my army. As you can see, it's not done. So So I really appreciate you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks everyone who became a member or gifted a membership. That's super kind of you. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, consider becoming a member yourself and join our Discord, !Discord. Come to our tournament, !shop in chat or the link in the description. I'm going to go finish painting before I get up at 6 in the morning to go to the tournament. So, thanks so much for watching. Need to swap hands. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all. And I'll catch you Monday where we're talking all about the new mission pack. And all the stuff from there. And the tournament of the weekend. So, thanks and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Thanks, everyone. Love you. Love you. Bye. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Bye.